Good luck. Now, did you know that Neptune has just gone into Pisces for the first time in, what is that?
Over 160 years.
Over 160 years.
I've been waiting. Well, what does this mean for us? Well, astrologer Michele Knight is with us now. So what does that mean?
Actually, I think it's incredible news. Now, Neptune, OK, it's the planet of illusion, debauchery, obsession, but it's also the planet of romance, spiritual enlightenment and empathy and connection. And the other day I realised that the pre-Raphaelite movement came out literally at the same point that Neptune did this thing last time. And they were all about those things. They developed art that was romantic, and they also took a bit of laudanum. So, but they were, you know, I love the pre-Raphaelites, and I'm hoping for something like that.
How long is it going to be there for?
Well, it's in until August, and then it nips out, and then it comes back for 14 years, and it's really going to impact us all in a fabulous way.
Oh, good.
I'm liking the sound of that.
Well, we've obviously got lots of people who want to speak to you today. We've got Claire on the phone. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, you say your life is at a crossroads, is that right?
Yes.
OK, well, let's see what the planets have to say about that.
Thank you.
Well, as you're a Capricorn, I have had a chance to look at your chart. I feel there's been a lot of real restrictions and you're feeling very confined within yourself. But the good news is you've got Jupiter and Saturn saying to you, really be clear about your intentions. And emotionally, I feel there's going to be new romance, or you really opening up in your love life and coming out of this restriction, hopefully by May.
Looking for any particular star sign as a person?
Well, actually, Pisces is a possibility.
There you are.
It really depends on your whole chart, so don't rule out anyone else by what I say, but look out for a Pisces.
Keep your eyes peeled for a Pisces. Thank you, Claire.
That's lovely, thank you.
Thank you. Tracy's on the line. She's a Virgo. Hi,
Morning.
Tracy.
Morning.
Hi. After a circus of events over a number of years, will this finally come right for you? Will you come into your own? That's your question, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, it's good news, but it's slightly challenging news because you're a Virgo, which is in the opposite sign of Neptune. So the gift that you're receiving from Neptune is that you're going to be filled with emotion and love, and you'll be able to heal a lot of past hurts. But it's quite challenging because as a Virgo, sometimes, you know, you hold back, and this Neptune's going to make you really open up to what you're feeling, and in a way that's going to be very, very liberating. So are you up for that?
Oh, definitely, yes. Sounds good.
It could it could actually be the best 14 years of romance you've ever experienced, starting from 2012.
Lovely.
Brace yourself.
Good news, yes.
Excellent news, thank you.
Right, Mitzi has emailed in. She says she's a Libra, and she says, today is our 70th wedding anniversary. I just wondered if our successful marriage was down to our individual birth dates or astrological signs. She's Libra, he's Cancer.
Do you know what? I looked at this and I was amazed because firstly I looked at their composite charts and they have great aspects to Venus, and it is like, wow, perfect relationship, really a lot of understanding. Librans like balance in relationships. Cancerians, when they're secure, and only when they're secure, really like to build a nest and it's all good. But the day they got married, Venus was in Taurus, which is all about stability, and Mars and Mercury were in Pisces, which is all about romance. And
so
literally,
that was the 6th of April 1994 they got married.
Yeah, it couldn't be a better day. So good omens all round for that one.
So no wonder things are going
well. Not
well.
only your individual birth charts, but also the chart of the day as well is important.
Yes, I mean, I take less, you know, let's face it, you know, some people get married, like when Mercury's retrograde, like this weekend, doesn't mean there's going to be necessarily complications in communication.
Is Mercury retrograde this weekend?
Again, do you remember the last time I was here, it was retrograde as well, when the volcano did its thing?
With you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We should also say that you said, the last time you were here, that this show was going to win an award.
That's right.
And we did.
And I also said that you'd have a fabulous year, and now you're doing the wedding, so...
Oh, yeah.
You may scoff about Uranus, but there you are.
I'm not. No, I would never scoff. We've got Maria, who's in Surrey. She's emailed us. She's a Sagittarius. In early 2009, you predicted that I would find romance on my upcoming holiday. I did. And it led to marriage and a baby. My husband and I are both Sagittarians. He's 25th of November, 77. It says Mexico City here. I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe, is he from Mexico City?
That's where they met on holiday.
Is that when they met? And me, 28th of November 1973, 5:35 p.m. in Surrey. We've got some lovely facts here. We have a very fiery relationship and been plagued by bad luck. What I would like to know is whether things will brighten up for us.
Okay, Maria, it's really important that you kind of let go of the past. You're both fire and water, so you have a very steamy connection. And while that's good in the beginning, as relationships go on, it can get volatile. And also, both of you are very similar. You both want affection, but you expect the other one to give it first. So take some one-to-one time and make the first move in opening up your heart again, and then all of that love should still be under the surface.
Oh, thank you. Marie has emailed in. She's Cancer. She said, I was born on the cusp of 2 signs and don't really know which sign to look for when reading my horoscopes. Any insight you could give me would be greatly appreciated. So she was born on the 23rd of the 6th, 49.
OK, the good news is that you are a Cancer, so you were correct about that. I don't have your time of birth, but I'm pretty sure you are a Cancer. And this is a fabulous year for Cancerians. You actually have the ability, all Cancerians actually, to experience adventure like never before, to open up, to travel and to be much more confident, because Neptune is in the 9th house. That may mean nothing to you, but it's very good for Cancerians.
Oh, my
How many houses are there?
12.
Oh, so a house for each?
Yeah, each one, and it shifts with what's going on.
OK. We've got some extra questions here, which if you could do for us would be great. Nikki emailed, born on the 16th of February 1970 and is going to be moving house
Oh, she's
this
an
year.
Aquarius like me. No, she says, will I be moving house this year?
OK, interestingly, because actually Neptune has been in Aquarius and it's now moved into Pisces, and then it's going back in to nip back in August. So there's a lot of stuff going on about, you know, sorting out your emotions recently and now feeling, you know, more secure in yourself and wanting to lay down real roots, particularly when it comes to property and finance. So there is a good likelihood around August you'll probably have a feeling of where to go, but it's coming up now. So.
Oh, good. Well, Carly has emailed. Kelly, maybe it's Kelly. Kelly or Carly has emailed. They're a Scorpio. Says, what does this year hold for me? Will I get myself into gear? Born the 14th of the 11th, 79.
Well, I love what Neptune is doing for Scorpio, because Scorpio actually, at the moment, have the opportunity to let go. Normally, with Scorpios, they can be a little bit self-protected, but Neptune's going, do you know what, forget that. Don't be frightened of love, don't protect yourself. Step through into expressing who you are fearlessly, like a warrior of love. So if you do that, I think you'll find in all areas as a Scorpio that life suddenly changes, feels a lot easier.
Leo. Avril is a Leo. 11th of August 1965, born in Anglesey in Wales at 11:30 p.m. Trying to get my career off the ground again after bringing up with children. Is it a good time for me?
Well, you'll be feeling very, very creative and intense at the moment. That creativity is really boiling up. But the Neptune is affecting Leos in their 8th house, which is all about sex and power and transformation. So it's stirring up a lot of the unconscious. So I would allow yourself to really let go a little bit and think about things before you push yourself forward, so you know that you're going right to the depth of what you want to do.
In the last 30 seconds, what about all of us in general? We're all feeling the pinch.
Do you know what? Well, this is what I love, because Uranus in Aries has caused a lot of chaos. You know, it's caused a lot of upheaval, it's caused a lot of revolution, and that's traditionally what it means. And Neptune in Pisces, I really believe, gives us all a chance to connect with each other, have more empathy, and it brings a really much-needed gentleness, optimism, and a sense of love. So I'm just really excited about it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's positive finish.
I know,
That's
lovely.
That's all for today. On tomorrow's show, Alan Cumming, Keely Hawes and Louis Spence's bum-busting guide to the perfect buns this summer. We'll see you tomorrow at 10:30. Bye now.